YouTube. Sorry about the music in the background, but it's kind of giving me some inspiration right now. So right now I'm listening to Usher, Can You Handle It? So I'm gonna try and make something sexual from this. Girl, you came to me and you came into my life, and when you touched my face, I knew you were that different girl. And when you told me and whispered in my ear that I was yours forever as long as you were mine, it hit me, and I knew this was the girl I wanted to marry, but I had to stop. And I thought my own insecurities had got to me because I saw her talking to this other man, and I got mad and my blood raged, and I came over and I snatched her and I said, you are mine. But her sweet serene voice, she came and she told me I'm the one and only. And when I laid her down in the bed, I kissed her gently because her skin was like porcelain and I did not want it to break, but the sweat beads started to roll from her and it was like honeydew to my lips. So I sucked and I tasted every single juice of her. As I went down to her juice box, I wanted to make it flow and I wanted me inside of her. I wanted both of our souls to intertwine, to create one, to make us. So as I grabbed her by her waist, I told her to wrap her legs around my neck, and I wetting up her juice box as I kept going, and I didn't let her stop moaning, and she hit the climax. So I took her and I laid her down and I just looked at her beautiful body, her curves. It was 24, 36, 24, and I just grasped her and I felt her and I let her know that I was hers. And she could have whatever she wanted because she was the gold to my silver. She was the light to my rainbow. I knew forever then that me and her had this connection that could not be broken. The connection that was like Skittles to the rainbow, that was like the horn to the unicorn, the mythical beast that you once knew. But our love, it was so pure and it was full of serenity. She gave me celestial feelings. As I took myself and I flowed into her, she clenched the ground as I didn't stop because I knew that was the love that I had for her. The seed that was in me would now grow in her womb and it would create the second me, because that's how much I wanted to show her how I loved her. And when I moved inside of her, nothing could tell me that that love wouldn't create a beautiful child, because that was the sacred bond between me, her, and God. I didn't want to stop because her love was so sweet. I hadn't had anything like it before. She gave me motivation. She detected my innermost thoughts and she projected them out and let them flow within my poetry. She was my everything and I was the everything to her, being her life force within her. Our souls had became one and created within her womb the child that I wanted the most. I smiled as I saw his face because I knew that was mine, and with the love that I had gave my darling wife, I knew that would forever be a bond between me and her. That child was the creation between me and her. Our souls had connected and made Christopher Jr.